So hello and welcome fellow coin collectors, and in this video I'll talk about the sound of the actual coins. So as you know, coins are made of different metals, and the only metal, pretty much the only major metal I don't have here is gold, because I don't have any gold coins, but I have a good representative of the actual metals. So yeah, first three we have silver, so we have a 50% silver, like 40% copper. Then we have a 92.5% silver. Then we have a 91.7, so it's a Saudi coin. Next one we have an aluminium bronze from Yugoslavia, Argentine aluminium bronze, but these are a different thickness, and probably the copper composition is a little bit different, but I'm not too sure on the exact composition. Then we have a zinc coin from Belgium, 1941. Aluminium coin from Germany, 1939. I think this is a Baroda bronze coin. Then we have some Chinese cash coins, and these ones have holes in it. And these two are brass, but they're different sizes. These two are probably brass or bronze. It's hard to tell with the patina on it, but the ages are different. So this one's about 2,000 years old, and this one's potentially 2,000 to 1,400. So age would change the sound. Then we have an iron coin with a nickel plated steel. And the steel is just a refined iron. Go away. So that is a more raw type of iron. Then we have a nickel and a 25% nickel and 75% copper. So how I like to do this is, so that's the 50%. You can see the ting in it. So this one's a bit worn, but as you can see, silver has a higher pitch. And if we look at the periodic table, this all has to do with density. So the lower the number, that means the lower the density. So the main coin metals that we use here are in the blues and the yellows. Don't use greens, they're radioactive. The reds, so you got calcium, potassium, magnesium, strontium, used mainly in a lot of biological functions. Then we got franconium, radium. With the blues, this side is generally not used. I think this is tungsten. Manganese, no. The first one is iron, Fe. Then we've got cobalt, we don't use it in metal. Nickel, copper, zinc. We've got silver here, got gold. You can see gold is the highest density, 79. Mercury, where is that? So not, here's iron, 77. So near gold. So iron is probably the highest density of the base metals that we use. Then we go over here, we've got only a few in yellow, so we've got, here's lead. So lead's the highest, but don't really use lead. Aluminium's up here. Do you have any other silicon? See, aluminium and silicon are quite close to each other. It's a bit strange. I think that's galarium or something. I don't know all these, so here's tin. Tin. So while we do use some for metals, most of these we don't use because they're either not as common, or when it's refined, it's not really can form a good metal. Okay, so then we have so it's a 90, 91.7, 92.5. You can see silver, it's pretty high pitched. It'd be good to do this for 100% silver, but that's would be a soft metal, and it goes lower pitch as you add more copper. Okay, then we got the aluminium bronze. So here's one from Yugoslavia, 77, 76. Size is nearly the same, but the Argentine one's a bit thicker. the high pitch as well. Lower. So you can see the thickness does affect the actual sound. Then we have zinc and aluminium. That sounds a little bit blunted. Oh, look at that. Compared to, yeah, they sound pretty similar. The zinc coin and the thick aluminium bronze. Then we have the aluminium coin. So just remember, this is a low mint. The mint mark, shouldn't be using this. This is the lightest of the metals that we use for metal for coins. Pretty, seems high pitch, but it just wants to fly in the air. Okay, then we have bronze. And that's too high. No, see, this one's a bit higher pitch than the bronze. What you could do is we could probably analyze the actual pitch of it. Okay, let's go to the iron. Okay, it's also high. So when you make it a nickel plated steel, do I have just a pure steel coin? Just let me see. I think I do, sorta. Okay, so here's just a steel coin. So that has no ting in it. So something about the actual plating reduces this. No. So this is a steel coin, has no ting in it. So when you got the iron, you do get that ting. So there's a resonance. But when you get the steel, probably because it has carbon, well, it does have other impurities in it. So that removes it. And this is a 50 guaranis from Paraguay, 1975. Yep. Then we have nickel. What does that sound similar to? No. So these are similar in size. Actually, 1 millimeter difference. No. No. So nickel is a bit different than the other coins. And also, then you got the hole in the coin. So you've got two different sizes. But these ones are Manchu coins. The reason why this one's a bit smaller is because when they probably would have used it. If you keep impressing this coin into the clay mold, the coin that this one's going to make is going to be a bit smaller because the metal's going to shrink. Okay. This one is more tinny. Now, when it breaks like that, that probably will affect the sound. So this is compromised. But this was a large flat, not as thick. So the thickness does affect the coin. And then you got age. So there's patina, so it's not pure metal anymore. So not pure copper or iron or zinc. It's been altered. And as you can see, it blunts the sound. So this is, if you're not familiar with this coin, this is a Wang Mang coin. I think it's a whole gold. This is a Wushu coin used from about 200 BC to 600 AD, so just before the Tang. because it's large, it probably still has some metal in it. And as you can see, it's got a black colour. So also got green, so this doesn't look too good. But anyway, the green's pretty stable for now. So you can do these type of tests yourself. The different metals have different sounds, but not only just the metals themselves affect the sounds. You've got different thicknesses. You've got different and you've got different sizes that also affect the sound. So these are all the same metal. These are all papal states, and they're all bronze. So say half Bioki. And as you can see, as the coin decreases in size, the pitch goes up, and as it increases in size, it goes down. So I'm not going to get into the science of it, it's just an interesting thing to do. And it's a 5 Bioki from Papal States. Be careful with those ones. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something like I did. I like learning every day. And have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you. Leave a comment down below. Have a good time.